every time I need to do a Kitchener graft, I have to look up the instructions. Once I get going, it's pretty rhythmic, but I thought maybe showing it to you visually might help you remember. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you the middle part, that's that rhythmic section first, and then I'll talk about the beginning and the end of the graft. So needle threaded, it's coming out the back of my stitches there. Obviously I've got my two pieces wrong sides together on the two needles, my fingers in between. I just find that's an easy way to hold it. The needle, or with the thread coming out the back, I'm going to start with the front needle. I'm going to insert as if to knit, slip it off, and then purl. Pull it through. On the back needle, purl, slip it off, knit, pull it through. Again on the front needle. Oops. Knit, purl, and make sure that thread goes under those two needles. That helps a lot. Back needle is purl, knit. And there we go. Get that tail out of the way. I'm not pulling too tightly here yet. Just leave those loose for now. Again, knit, purl, purl, knit. Knit, purl, purl, knit. Knit, purl, purl, knit. Got it? And to help me remember, I actually add that slip in there too. So it's knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, knit. Knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, knit. Knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, knit. That's all there is to it. Okay, we've done several stitches here, and as you saw, I wasn't pulling it real tight. Those loose Kitchener stitches, nice and wide. Simply going to go back and tighten them up a bit by just tugging on that loose thread. Basically, the Kitchener graft will look like a set of knit stitches. So you don't want to pull it super tight, just so that it looks even with the rest of the stitches of your piece. There you go. So stop every few inches, tighten up your stitches, and then go back to that knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, knit. Knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, knit. If you always come out the back at the end of that sequence, you'll know where to start again. This will even out a bit once I block it as well. Okay, let's talk about beginning and ending a Kitchener graft. I'm obviously just starting in the middle of my piece here, so I used a couple extra needles and just kind of tucked that out of the way. We're going to start a Kitchener graft right here. Remember, hold your needles like this, wrong sides together. I'm not ready to take stitches off the needle, so I'm going to do those parts of that sequence, knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, knit, that leave stitches on the needles. So knit, slip, skip that and do purl. And leave your tail here. Now, back needle, purl, slip is what you're going to skip, and knit. Now you can start your sequence. Knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, knit. knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, knit. Okay? Piece of cake, right? To start, only do those steps which leave your stitches on the needle. Got it? Okay, now I'm going to show you how to end a Kitchener graft. Obviously, I've still got a ways to go, but I'll show you how to end it. We're just going to pretend those are the last 2 stitches on the needle. In this case, I want to do only those parts of the sequence which remove the stitches from the needle. So it's knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, knit. This time it's knit, slip, skip the purl, purl, slip, skip the knit. Pull it through, and my graft is done. I can weave that end in on the back side. Thanks for watching.